Mic check. 1 2 3. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Mic check. 1 2 3. Okay, सब ठीक है friends. We will rock you. On your face, so big blue skies.
managed to get rid of loads and loads of meteorites.
Ah, good timing! There's something I need you to do. Remember how I was saying that the meteorites belong to someone's constellation? Theoretically, it's not possible for stars that are goodness knows how many light years away to suddenly turn into meteors and fall out of the sky. But, however paradoxical it may be, this is the reality. If we want to get to the bottom of this, the best way is to find out whose constellation it was. Based on what you've told me, it seems that all victims of the meteorites fell into a deep sleep, and all of them dreamed of a snowy mountain. Now, we may not know which mountain this was, but we can safely assume that it's not Dragonspine. Otherwise, someone would have recognized it, right? Did everyone definitely have the same dream? And where exactly were they in the dream? These are the questions that we need answers to. I need you to find out more details about the sleeper's dreams. The more information we have, the closer we can get to the truth.
Seems we should head somewhere with lots of people around. That way, we should be able to find more victims to question.
I need to stay in an undisturbed environment, so I will leave the investigating to you.
Is there anywhere that we haven't been to yet?
There is Chinksa village in Liwa, although it does not usually match your suggestion of somewhere with lots of people around. That said, I suspect that the Millilith will have turned that area into a site where victims can receive medical attention, much as they did at Wangshu Inn.
Adventurers Guild. Can you tell us if Chinksa village has been affected by the meteorite strike?
Adventurers! Perfect. I was beginning to despair at the lack of helpers. These meteorite strikes have been going on for days now. Don't even get me started on how much trouble it's caused. If one lands in a field, no one dares to go and harvest the crops. And if one lands at the entrance, access is a complete nightmare. Do you have any ideas on how to safely dispose of them? They're just making everything impossible.
Guess we'd better help this guy out.
One with my blade. A touch of frost.
It's a fury!
wonderful. Oh, what a huge help.
Have any of the victims woken since the start of the incident?
Oh, I wouldn't know. You're better off just taking a look for yourself.
Mortal, art thou also descended into the realm of suffering?
Same situation that we've seen in other places, too. Hey there, has this guy woken up at any point?
No, he has said a few things in his sleep, though.
What kind of things?
So cold, can't go on, things like that.
Somewhere cold, up in the mountains. Where could it be?
Hey, has this guy woken up at any point?
Not
Okay, has he said anything?
now that you mention it. Yesterday he suddenly cried out, so high. Who knows what he was dreaming about.
How high? High as a snowy mountain peak, maybe?
A wicked mountain. Its frozen peak looming high. Home to a malevolent power.
Let's talk to that guy over there next. Hello. Have any of the victims woken up?
Funny you should ask. Gal the Six literally just woke up.
All right. We're gonna go talk to him.
That's fine, but he's only just awoken and is still very weak. If you...
Greetings, you who have suffered and lived to tell the tale. Your
Food. Need food.
Are you okay? Sounds like you're starving.
I need home cooking.
Home cooking from Chinksa village? Well, that... Nice and spicy!
I love how fresh the air is here. love how fresh the air is here.
Nice and spicy.
Stir fried. Oh, stir fried.
Food.
Race you! Nice and spicy. I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste.
Oh.
Better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs?
I'm coming home, coming home. काय काय सापडलं? हा सापडले की.
I can't decide whether pyro slimes taste better with salt and pepper or garlic and herbs.
Coming.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! Race you!
Food. Need. That's brought me back from the brink, that has.
Did you have a dream while you were sleeping?
Only the most exhausting dream of my whole life.
Really? Why? What happened?
Yes. How did you know? Way up in the mountains, the highest mountain I've ever seen. It was freezing up there.
What were you doing there?
I'm not sure. It's like I was possessed. I was consumed by the idea of climbing up the mountain and trying to reach the summit.
Was there something special at the summit?
Who knows? Honestly, it's like I became a completely different person in my dream. Don't ask me why. I have no idea. It's hard to describe. It's like I was being controlled, as if somebody else put the idea of climbing the mountain into my head. I know how crazy that sounds, but...
An intruder trespassed in the dark recesses of your soul?
An idea not autonomously generated by the individual, but that appeared within the subconscious. Yes, the signs do indeed point towards mind control.
All the other victims we've met have talked about being cold and needing to rest. Were they all climbing the mountain too? Paimon doesn't even want to think about it. We need to update Mona on all of this. found some stuff out.
An ice-capped mountain looms over the world from far above the clouds. That is the place from which this burgeoning darkness proceeds.
Ice-capped mountain. Is that all?
It's a really, really high mountain that no one's ever seen before, and it's super cold up there. The sleepers are forced to try and climb to the summit, but they don't know why.
Climb the mountain to the summit. What sort of person would wish to reach the summit of that mountain? And how is their desire strong enough to exert an influence on others?
Perchance some poor soul lies there, buried in the snow, hounded to death on the mountain.
Or some intrepid explorer was exceptionally keen to conquer that particular mountain.
I'll do another reading. Aha! I see something here. It's a little vague, but I think I can get his name.
Wow, that was fast.
Well, in case you'd forgotten, I am a genius.
Leonard. Paimon's never heard that name before.
Hi! Sounds interesting. Mind if I join you?
What ho! We meet again, vagrant of Inazuma. My retinue and I were just...
The first time the Millelith were present, I had to forego the chance to strike down Mondstadt's savior. This time was a perfect moment. I was mere seconds away. But who was that mage? She could not have known who I am. Perhaps her powers revealed to her things unseen. Soldiers!
Sir!
Find them, and when you do... Another one?
My lord! It's happening again. This is the largest one we've seen so far.
They just keep coming. But so be it. Move out. Change of plan. Your prior objective remains in force. Continue to research the meteorites.
My lord, leave them to us. We will make short work of them.
Are you deaf or just stupid? When did I give you the right to issue your own orders?
My apologies, my lord.
Now move out and complete your objectives as assigned.
Any junior fortune teller could have told you this, but that man was a Fatui harbinger. That was too close. How did you manage to get caught up with a guy like him?
A Fatui harbinger? Why, their wickedness knows no bounds.
Whatever he was planning to do, he was heading straight for you. And he is an extremely powerful individual. I sensed it the moment I looked at him. He's far more powerful than you'd imagine, as much as it pains me to admit it.
Surely his power cannot match that of the astrological genius of the century.
I never said that. His strength may exceed mine by a hair's breadth, but in astrology alone, he doesn't come close.
This reminds Paimon of something. We ran into some Fatui at Wangshuin too. What interest could the Fatui have in the meteorites?
They must be plotting something. Maybe. Just maybe.
Oh! The Fatui are the ones who caused the meteor shower in the first place.
Paimon, that was my line. Get your own.
Sorry. Paimon's mouth just works so much faster than everyone else's. Yeah. Where'd they get the power to pull stars out of the sky?
Osvaldo Hafnavines, what is thy opinion?
I think that anything is possible, main Fräulein.
So long as they can afford to pay the price, they will never stop sowing their seeds of destruction across the land. Fatui, your sin shall not go unremembered.
I also believe that miracles can happen.
Astral Emissary, you have performed admirably as a member of my retinue. I will dispatch my forces to protect you, and they will ensure that the encroaching darkness shall bring you no harm.
She means me.
No need. Paimon thinks that our current lineup works just fine. No need to fix it if it ain't broke.
You underestimate me, Fischl. I'm far stronger than you seem to think.
Main Fräulein trusts no one more than yourself, my lady. She is simply concerned for your well-being.
There's really no need. In any case, you're in a much more perilous position than I am. If anything, you need my protection. Huh? What are you saying that for? For now, we must deal with the new threat. My astrolabe tells me that a new meteorite has landed, and it's the biggest one yet.
Race you! Race you!
One with my blade. From whence you came. Swift and merciful.
One with my blade.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
ना रे भाई कुछ नहीं चला वो इतना कुछ नहीं बनी आ गए ये बहुत बड़ी बात है मोहित भाई आप आए वो भाई वही बहुत बड़ी बात है इवेंट कर रहे हो इवेंट मतलब मैं ये क्वेस्ट चालू किया है तो जाते समय वो रास्ते में आ गए तो इसलिए मैं वो ये कलेक्ट कर रहा था अब हो गया अब क्या ये करता हूँ कंप्लीट पहले फिर छोटे मोटे करते रहूँगा बाद में
I sense an unprecedented amount of elemental energy within.
The very heart of darkness descends upon the world.
कौन सा ये इवेंट है फ्यूचर मिलेगी क्या मेरे पास है लेकिन मतलब मुझे कॉन्स्टलेशन पॉइंट मिलेगा लगता है ना इस इवेंट के बाद फ्यूचर ऑलरेडी है मेरे पास तो
What do the Fatui want with this? Is it the elemental power?
It's possible. But if that were the case, other life forms would surely be drawn to the meteorite's energy too.
चलिए, let's take a closer look on the skies. Conceal the water reveals first computer. If you get hers, you will get it then D-look. Oh भाई ऐसा ही क्या in the fallen structure and defeat opponents to obtain celestial energy you can only hold a limited amount of celestial energy at one time once you reach the max you will be unable to obtain more underneath the fallen star submit the celestial energy you have obtained to advance the challenge progress if you are hit while submitting energy the submission process is cut short and you will lose the energy in your possession. When a certain astral anomaly is interrupted during solution, can get energy. Other astral anomalies can change the location for during challenge. You lock at and forwarding box from your characters, sticking close to the characters with server and using the first. Impedance. When the channel begins an astral anomaly, lock and anomaly the types of astral anomaly and their effects as follows. Fisher is overpowered character electro type. सही है स्टार ऑफ डेस्टिनी करना पड़ेगा ना मुझे Rotate astral and align the symbols. Dun, dun, dun. Ah. Well, I found your stream by recommendation. Awesome stream. Wow. Wow. Surely the foreign star agents chaos cannot ignore must be the abyss from Gaurang हमारी खींच रहा है. Darkness proceeded. Alright, let's pull our collective strength and deal with this latest and largest meteorite. During the challenge, the following may occur. कौन सा लूँ मैं? तुक्का ओपी लमाओ. भाई शाउट तो क्या नहीं वो खींच रहा है मेरी टंग मोहित भाई. दोस्ती है मेरा. वो भी स्ट्रीमर ही है. मैं कौन सा लूँ? ये लूँ ये लूँ ये लूँ ये लूँ कौन सा लूँ? कौन सा लूँ मैं? ये कौन सा है? Heroic Starburst. During the Fallen Star Challenge, a certain character may receive the Heroic Starburst. During this time, the Heroic Starburst will intermittently increase the attack of this character and all. And ये remember by characters. अटैक वाला लूँ क्या मैं? चलो go to challenge. क्या किधर? Navigate. Fallen Star. It's a hard challenge. तो कैसे करूँ मैं मतलब? Why do you from carrying? जाने दे, छोड़ देता हूँ मैं. बाद में करेंगे चैलेंज. बाकी के ये कर देता हूँ मैं. क्या कह देखता हूँ. Ask Mona about the progress of her sky. गाना चला. आ रहे हो क्या तुम दोनों? मतलब खेलने आओगे क्या? आ जाओ जल्दी आ जाओ फिर. मेरे कुछ तो बकचोदी करते बैठेंगे. With my mini account. Mini account. I am AR31 there. ओ भाई दो अकाउंट. आज स्ट्रीम करेंगे हम भी. आजा आजा. I'm coming home, coming home. I have a reroll account and to get 5 stars. मतलब?
Huh? Is Fischl waiting for us?
The time has finally come. Though it brings main Fräulein no joy to do so, there is something she must announce to the assembled populace.
My loyal servants, one must bid you adieu till such time as I beckon you once more. Though we have faced many trials and tribulations together, you have all shown commendable courage in the course of duty. I feel a breeze now blows upon this place, and I feel that it blows in your honor.
You're just gonna bail on us?
With the arrival of this giant meteorite, many more people have succumbed to the slumber. Strong as the soldiers may be, they are struggling to cope. And there is demand for volunteers everywhere we turn. Main Fräulein and I shall tend to the victims on the soldiers' behalf. The rest of this investigation we place in your capable hands.
Goodbye. You are a good listener. I enjoy chatting with you. To be honest, most of the other adventurers in the guild only ever talk to me when they want to hear Oz's reconnaissance reports. This little journey we had, it was a great adventure. I'm just sorry that it has to end so abruptly.
Huh? You're talking a little weirder than you normally do.
Oh, yikes. What am I doing? I totally broke form.
What Main Fräulein means to say is that the mystical mysteries that vex and perplex are bound to be effortlessly extinguished by the advent of your commendable courage and wondrous wisdom.
And now Oz's translation is the one that sounds all kooky.
Main Fräulein simply wishes to say that she has every confidence that you will arrive at the truth of this matter.
Most indeed. My dear attendants, I hereby charge the Ritter der Verurteilung with leading you out from the darkness, back into the realm of light.
I have sent you a request. The name is Chelsea पर देखता है भाई मैं ये इनका डायलॉग बाजी हो जाने दो मैं एक्सेप्ट करता हूँ हम तीनों खेलेंगे फिर
Who are you calling your attendant?
ग्राइंड करेंगे सिर्फ
We will meet again. Once this matter is concluded, I propose that we all get a drink together.
Well, now we're 2 people short. But let's not get hung up about that. The good news is I found something else out. I shaved some dust off the meteorite and used it to do another reading. It was actually really effective. These rocks have been around for hundreds, maybe even thousands of years. Leonard must have lived a very long time ago. The meteorites carry his will and can pass it on to others. In other words, centuries on from Leonard's life, and the strength of his will is not diminished one bit. A guy from the distant past with a burning ambition to scale the highest mountain. I'd be willing to bet that he was an adventurer. Just like you.
An adventurer? That does explain his obsession with mountain climbing.
Our approach so far has been too passive, and time has been against us every step of the way. We need to change our strategy, and we need to attack this problem at its source.
Paimon agrees. From now on, we need to put Leonard at the center of everything we do.
Yes. Because if the meteorites carry Leonard's will with them, then it's precisely as Fischl said. The rocks are, in a sense, blind guess was actually spot on. No, I'm a respectable astrologist, and I shouldn't stoop to that kind of criticism. Anyway, all we need to do now is remove the curse.
Okie dokie. Since we've got a historical adventurer on our hands, Paimon thinks we should pay a visit to the Adventurers Guild.
I'm coming home. पार्टी तो चालू किया है क्या गौरा तुमने वो कुछ बोल रहा है Mona waifu, I got that waifu, lucky, but she doesn't seem that useful though. I have Big Daddy to look on. Damn, she's supporting me. DPS. I picked up. I wasted a lot of leveling stuff. भाई लोग ज्वाइन मी. और गौरंग तूने पार्टी चालू नहीं की. I'm coming home. I'm coming home. Character level doesn't matter that much. Artifact matters. Ah. Matters, artifact matters. इधर जाना. It says request timeout. किसका मतलब? मैं रिक्वेस्ट कर सकता हूँ. आप रिक्वेस्ट नहीं कर सकते क्या मुझे ज्वाइन करने के लिए? मतलब कुछ सीन हो रहा है क्या? I'm coming home. I'm coming. हाँ वही तो. मतलब एक बार ये मेरा डेली कमीशन हो गया ना तो मैं मतलब आपको भी ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ, किसी मतलब और को भी ज्वाइन कर सकता हूँ. सिर्फ डेली कमीशन पूरा करूँगा, ज़रा रैंक बढ़ जाएगा, मतलब ज़रा रैंक बार बढ़ जाएगा, एक्सपी मिल जाएगा. फिर तीन नहीं, कितना बजे? अभी 3 बजे. 4 बजे 4:30 बजे मैं ये देखूंगा फिर ये टास्क का मतलब क्वेस्ट का क्या करना.
Our records show that there have been many adventurers by that name over the years. It is impossible to know which one you refer to. However, I do recall that there is a book in the library authored by someone called Leonard. Perhaps.
ये इसका खत्म कर देता हूँ. झंझट खत्म कब होगी क्या पता. करो रिक्वेस्ट ज्वाइन करता हूँ. I'm coming home, coming home. क्या हुआ? दिखा नहीं मुझे कुछ. हो रहा है क्या? मतलब रिक्वेस्ट जा रहा है क्या आपको? डम 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 डम. Co-op game is loading. Oh, हाँ हो रहा. Join party. Joining party. Joining the party. Joining the party. I'm coming home. Coming home. वाह भाई डिलुक घूम रहे वाह ठीक है that which fell from the sky unknown submeter wave ये क्या सीन है मतलब टन 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 तारा चलती है क्या न से 12 खड़ी खड़ी क्या सोच रही है चल हो जाए ना मैं स्टार कलेक्ट कर सकता हूँ क्या मतलब या फिर कुछ सीन हो जाएगा आपके साथ हेलो डन 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 स्टार एक्सेप्ट भाई रुकिए ना जरा ये भी आ जाएगा गौरंग भी आ जाएगा गौरंग तो आ सकता है क्या या नहीं कर ले कंप्लीट कर ले हम इधर तो चैलेंज कंप्लीट करते हैं खड़े खड़े क्या सोच रही है चल हो जाए ना 11 डन 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 चलती है क्या न से